Hello everyone and welcome back to Hannah's Happy Home and welcome to another cleaning video. In this video we're going to be doing lots of cleaning, some organizing, and also some baking as well. I'm going to be making an apple crisp and also some raspberry muffins. I also wanted to say a big thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. So here I'm just showing you a little bit of how the house looked before we started cleaning. This floor in the laundry room gets dirty so fast because the boys come in with their boots on, they take them off here, and there's always sand and dirt in their boots. So usually I have to vacuum the laundry room floor at least once a day. Before we get started with the cleaning, I started one load of laundry in the washer, and then here I am getting started cleaning up the kitchen. Before we get too far into this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing a little giveaway. I usually always try to do a little giveaway in every cleaning video. So for this giveaway, I'm giving away this 4-pack of sample candles from Antique Candle Company, and they smell amazing. I think gingerbread might be my favorite. And then you will also receive these 4 oils that I showed you there. So there will be one winner for this giveaway, and that one winner will receive the 4-pack of candles and the 4 essential oils from Simply Earth. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video and then be sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then just leave a comment down below. Your comment will be your entry into the giveaway. I will randomly select a winner from the comments down below. So as usual, I'm starting my cleaning here in the kitchen, tidying off all the countertops, washing the dishes, loading up the dishwasher. These apples right here are the ones we're going to be using to make that apple crisp here in a little bit. We went to the apple orchard and the pumpkin patch the other day with some cousins and friends. It was so much fun. We had some apple cider donuts, and I picked enough apples to be able to make a few desserts with. I always get questions about this little iPad speaker combo thing that I have plugged in here in the kitchen, and I always forget to tell you guys what this is in a video, but this is a Google Nest Hub Max. It's really awesome to be able to have in the kitchen because I can tell it to play podcasts, music, YouTube videos, whatever. It's also connected to our Nest thermostat, so I can tell it to set the temperature in the house and different stuff like that. You can also hook up security cameras, all different types of stuff up to it. It's just a really great little device. I'll try to remember to put a link for it down below. Here's the cleaning products that I was using in the kitchen. I just have Thieves Cleaner in this glass bottle, and then I was using 7th Generation Free and Clear dish soap, and then the Palm Olive Eco for the dishwasher. And then these are my favorite scrubbers to use on my stainless steel pots and pans. They work awesome. I always keep packs of these underneath of the sink. Then I'm just going to tidy up the living room, we'll vacuum the floor, and then we will do some baking. my vacuum is a Roborock from Amazon. I'll put a link for it down below. My favorite cordless vacuum that I've ever owned. This thing is just great for all different types of cleanup around the house, whether I want to do a quick vacuum on the floor or I've got different attachments I can put on it. I also use it to clean out our truck. I really love it, so I'll put a link for it down below. And our new rug here in the kitchen, if you watch my latest decorating video, I added a new rug in the kitchen. I got this one from Marshall's. I love how it brings in the darker warm colors for fall and winter. We're going to pause the cleaning really quickly here so I can tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, which is Scentbird. Scentbird allows you to test out loads of top perfumes for a fraction of the price. You can test out fresh new scents every month. Here is the 5 scents that I got to try out for this month. If you're unfamiliar with Scentbird, they are a fragrance subscription service. They give you the opportunity to shop from over 600 brands. They have a flexible subscription so you can skip any month without penalties. You just choose the fragrance that you want to test for the month and it will be delivered to your door for free shipping. You can discover new fragrances by taking a simple quiz on Scentbird based on your preferences, previous purchases, and quiz answers. They'll help you to find the fragrance that you will love. And Scentbird is offering a discount to you guys. You can go and click my link down below and then use my coupon code for 30% off, which makes it just $10 for your first month. And it's also really neat that Scentbird donates $1 for each Red Panda fragrance that's ordered at Scentbird to the Red Panda Network, which is an organization committed to the conservation of wild red pandas and their habitats. So go and check out Scentbird with the link down below, and a big thank you to them again for sponsoring this video. I got this plastic storage container off of Amazon. It's on wheels so I can easily roll it out from underneath the pantry. This is actually made for dog food, but I got it to put my pinto beans in because I usually buy my pinto beans from a local farm here in our area. I buy them in like the 25-pound bag. And then I just quickly tidied up this pantry. This pantry is not organized how I want it to be. I'm hoping to get this organized in the next month. We'll just see how my video schedule is and stuff, because of course I will be filming all of that and sharing it with you guys when I do that. So now we are going to start on the apple crisp. This is my mom's recipe, but I did modify it a little bit. She would typically make it with peaches, but you can do it with all different types of fruit. I've done it with peaches and blueberries. You could do raspberries and blueberries. But my favorite way to make it is with apples in the fall time. So I sliced up all of my apples really thin, and then I put them in a greased 13x9 glass dish, and I will have this recipe typed up down below just to make it a little bit easier for you guys. And then you just mix everything up in one bowl for your topping. Once you get all of that in the bowl, you can kind of break the butter up into everything and get it started and stirred up with that fork, but then you're going to have to finish it with your fingers. So wash your hands and then get your fingers in there and just crumble it until it's all nice and crumbly, and you can pour it right on top of all of those apples, and it is so yummy, fresh out of the oven, warm. You can serve it warm with vanilla ice cream. My boys love to have milk poured over theirs, or it's good with some fresh whipped cream. Now I'm tidying up the laundry room. This room becomes the catch-all during our home renovations. Stuff gets stacked on top of this shoe rack, shoes get thrown on the floor, stuff gets put all over the washer and dryer. Just gets kind of crazy in here sometimes, and when we're working on projects, we're coming in and out of the door. The boys are coming inside from playing in the sand and everything. And then I went right into the office and did a quick tidy up in here. We want to rearrange this room so that we can have our movie screen in here with a comfy couch and just get a better setup going in here. Right now it's pretty much just our computer desk and this rug, but we do spend a lot of time in here working, so I do want to work on this space hopefully here soon. laminate flooring only needed spot cleaned, so I just got down on the floor with my cleaner and a rag and just spot cleaned up those spots. And then I used my Oats spin mop to clean the tile floor here in the laundry room. I will put a link for this handy little toilet cleaner down below. I can't remember the brand name off the top of my head, but I will find the link and put it down there. I love that you can just push the button to drop it into the trash can, and then you can put your refills into the back of the holder there. So right here, when you walk in from the back door, you come out of the laundry room, we've got this little wall over here to the left, and I thought this would be the perfect spot to put my dry erase calendar. I've got a dry erase calendar in my office, but that is for all of my YouTube stuff. I needed one out here in the main area just for everyday scheduling, and I'm going to put my menu over on the far right corner, and it was from Amazon, so I'll put a link for it down below. And now I'm cleaning the master bathroom. This master bathroom has not changed since we were doing the major renovations in this house. We just demoed out a little closet and stuff back there, patched up the wall, and that's pretty much all we've done in this bathroom. We're kind of putting off this project until later this winter because it's going to be pretty extensive. We're going to basically be replacing everything, putting in a tub, a new vanity, new sinks, tiling the shower, all of that. So it's going to be very extensive, but it's totally fine the way it is now. We're just living with it. Now I'm cleaning the boys' bathroom, and we are getting ready to hopefully here in the next few weeks epoxy their bathroom countertop, because like you can see, that countertop paper that we tried to use on their countertop didn't work so well. It does not work well with corners. If you had a countertop that went from wall to wall, then it would probably work. I'm going to tidy up the spare room next. This spare room kind of becomes the catch-all room with the type of job that I have, where I'm constantly rearranging, redecorating, getting items from companies, home renovations. This room kind of becomes a catch-all from that, and that's fine. I need a room that I can store all of this type of stuff in. I just need to store it in an organized way. So I had to come in here, get this tidied up. Hopefully I can keep this organized in the future. There always just seems to be that one room or that one closet that's kind of a catch-all that you can never keep clean or organized, and this spare room and closet is that room and closet for me. Boys are the ones who tidy up their room every day, but today they were at a birthday party, so I decided to go ahead and clean up their room for them. so that it could be clean when they get back. And like I always say, I usually like to come in and clean their room once a week, get it reorganized for them. That way it's easier for them to keep it clean throughout the week. And I also wanted to go through all of their clothes on this day because they are just growing so fast. They're getting so tall, especially Kyle, and they're outgrowing all of their clothes. So as I was organizing their clothes here, I was going through and making a list on my phone of everything that each of them needed. And then that night I spent a ton of time on the computer doing some online shopping and just ordering them a bunch of new clothes. Going to end this video by making some raspberry muffins, and this recipe, I will link it down below. It turned out really yummy. It called for Greek yogurt, but all that I had on hand was plain regular yogurt, and that seemed to work just fine. They still tasted just as good, and I do like to put extra raspberries in my raspberry muffins, so if you see me dump in a lot extra, that's why. But like I said, I'll just put a link to the recipe down below, and since we just made that apple crisp, I put half of these raspberry muffins in the freezer. Muffins or small loaves of banana bread or whatever are always great things to put in the freezer, and then you can pull out later. That you guys enjoyed today's cleaning, organizing, and baking video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to enter that giveaway, and a big thank you again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video and making it possible. Without our sponsors that we have here at Hannah's Happy Home, I wouldn't be able to continue making these videos, so I'm very grateful to them. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.